What's going on, guys? Big Mike, D717. We're back out here in the garage. Going to look at a cheap mod to do for a Haybusa that, one, saves you some money, and two, saves some weight on your bike, and honestly, three, looks pretty damn good. All right, guys, let's check this out. All right, guys, now everybody knows that the stock Gen 2 Hayabusas come with these forged aluminum 3-spoke wheels, which, in all honesty, are not that bad. You can get them painted, they look pretty nice to go with the paint and things like that, but they're a little on the heavy side for being cast aluminum. Then again, cast aluminum is not the lightest form of an aluminum wheel, but there is a really nice alternative instead of going with $4,000 BST carbon fiber wheels, without going with OZ Racing, almost $2,000 forged aluminum wheels. There's a much cheaper route that I actually saw a lot of guys at the track do. And a handful of guys recommended it for mine because I'm a bigger guy. Personally, most of my weight savings would come if I drop some weight, but if I can take some weight off the bike and make it look better and save a little bit of money, I'm gonna do it. So this mod is actually a wheel conversion. These are off of a 2005 Yamaha R1. They were about 500 bucks for the set, and they were fully dressed. They already had the rotors, which the rotors are in good shape, the sprocket's in good shape, which for me isn't bad because it comes with a 45 tooth sprocket, and if I remember right, these should be for a 530 chain. If not, I'll have to go get a new sprocket to match the one that is on it now. But these wheels will take off about 10 pounds off of the bike. And the biggest thing is, you don't really need a whole lot of modifications to do so, and it will still cost less than forged aluminum wheels. So pretty much what you need a set of wheels, you need the rotors, you need the sprockets. The only other thing, two other parts. You can get an OEM brake caliper off of an R1, preferably the one to match the year wheels that you get. So that is a 2005 or 2004 to 6 R1 caliper, which is about 35 bucks used. The pads aren't in bad shape, so I might just keep those on it because you don't really use the rear brake as much for a bike. But the other part that you need is a conversion axle, because if I remember right, the front is a front conversion axle. The rear axle is actually perfect diameter to run with this, but the front axle, if I remember right, on the R1 wheels is a slightly smaller diameter or slightly bigger. I can't remember which one it is, but you order a conversion axle. Buddy of mine, Brad, if any of you guys want a conversion axle to do this, drop your comments down below and I'll send you Brad's information. But he does them, if I remember right, they're out of chromoly steel, and they're about $150 shipped. So $500 for the wheels, $150 for the axle, $35 for the caliper, and you're looking at around, what is that, $650, $680, just under 700 bucks for this wheel setup. Takes 10 pounds off your bike. Personally, I think that 5-spoke is gonna look just beautiful on there, and I'm probably gonna keep them black and red because black wheels will go with the bike, and then having the red striping will go with the red and gray graphics. But yeah, really cheap wheel conversion, saves some weight on the bike, makes it look better, and yeah, really little modifications, and it just saves you money instead of spending thousands on real, like, legitimate race wheels. These are OEM. You can probably get them cheaper than what I paid, but just be careful when you try to get them. Try to make sure that they're a straight set, no bends on the lips. If you don't mind repainting them, you can get ones that have a couple scuffs here and there as long as they're not too bad. But for the most part, you can get this conversion for under $700, and yeah, I really can't complain. We'll be waiting a little bit to get these installed. I'm waiting on the conversion axle to come right now. I actually ordered it a couple days before this video, but Brad was a little backed up because everybody's starting their winter builds because the season is just about over. We do have about 2 more track days to get the Busa out. We're going to be breaking for that 9.5 range the next time out. We're going to end up going down to Cecil because Beaver Springs has closed for the season, so we're going to get out there and try and get it done. But for the most part, this wheel conversion is going to be going on over the winter build. Have a huge update in the next video. I talked with the guy at the shop. We have our parts on order for the engine modifications to go with the turbo kit, And a little bit of a surprise that the shop owner had for me with the invoice and everything with getting the bike built. He's doing something to the motor that I didn't see coming, but we're going to be making some serious power. This bike, like I said, I wanted to have a 250 wheel horsepower bike. I have a feeling it's going to be 300 horsepower on pump gas. Not even running race fuel. But check out the next video for that. And yeah, as always, hope you guys like the video. If you want to know anything more about the wheel conversion, drop those comments down below. It's very cheap, very easy, and a lot of guys that I go up to the track with do this because it's a nice weight saving for the bike and it's relatively cheap compared to the full race spec alternative. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to subscribe and hit that little bell next to that for notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. Remember, ride safe, ride smart, always wear a helmet. See ya.